All right, today we're going to talk about the very first thing that I teach archers and the reasons why I think it's so important. And that is the simple step of bow on hip. There's many reasons why I put the bow on hip. But the biggest one is so that you're resting this arm. Okay? We want to save this arm for when the bow is up and the shoulder and arm are doing all the work so that you can hold the bow steady. So what I do is kind of put all my weight in between shots on my back leg, kind of bend my left knee. It builds kind of a shelf for me. Everybody's body's different. But look, now I'm just sitting there. I got the bow with one finger. Okay? So the biggest thing is to rest the arm in between shots or whatever. The other reason is if you're doing tournament archery, indoor archery, you only get a 24-inch lane. So if there's a guy standing there in 24 inches and another guy standing there 4 inches, and you see a lot of archers, loading up their bow and doing all this, there's going to be some problems. So it keeps you in the lane. In a hunting situation, let's say I'm walking down the trail and I see an elk or a deer, I get the bow on my hip as quick as possible, and I'm kind of hiding my outline behind the bow. And so then I take my arrow out of the quiver and I knock it. It's all right in my face. So I can knock the arrow right here, set my bow hand, and then pre-aim and draw, fire, and put the bow back down on my hip. So that's another very, very, very good reason. So number one, rest the arm. Number two, stay in your lane. Number three, in a hunting situation, you're hiding behind your bow. And the other reason is it's a great place to inspect, to hook up your release, to set your bow hand, inspect everything, and you have everything right in front of you. All right? Good.